1, 2. All right, let's try that again. Welcome to day 458. The journey begins. Sorry, we had some cats come by wanting attention. So we are in Overmorrow. We plan to go straight to the tunnel over to Inkwood, but our TNT farm, which has had quite a while without incident, for some reason had a rogue creeper find us somehow. I don't know if they spawned or fell off somehow and survived. But whatever happened, they took out our AFK character and part of the lower part of the... Oh. Lower part of the farm, or the collection system anyway. So I still hear 3. Yeah. I still hear part of the collection system going off, so I guess maybe it's just the lower part of the collection system and not the funneling piece. We're gonna take a look at that here in a second after we collect some bamboo. Let's do that. Turn that over. Okay. I have a good amount of that, so let's plop the paper over here because this is where the gunpowder is. And let's grab our carrot. See if we can get in without... Oh. Draw it out. Alright, so that one's out. Come on. Over here. Okay. It looks... Oh, like we're gonna need we can put yeah, that's gonna be... So it just falls straight down. That took that out. Oh, that's what happened there. We're we're live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Although we won't be searchable on TikTok, so we just appealed that. So hopefully there's no big issue. I don't know. We're trying to get community engagement. I don't know if it's required typing, but we are asking people to contribute to chat. So I will need to look that up later. Oh yeah, so I guess I need to, at least on, well, everywhere, but I guess in particular TikTok. If you're enjoying the stream and want to see these kind of long form, slow builds, feel free to share and help us get the word out. I'd like to get to a point where it's just kind of organic, but hopefully we can get there sooner rather than later. All right, this is going to take a little bit. So let's fill that in. Okay, so what do we got? This is going to be, okay. This is going to be a challenge. Okay. We're going to need some of that glass, I guess, so that we can see what's going on. That's not enough. Let's on some glass after we this creeper out. We're gonna need to make this a cat house too. You know, feel free to, you know, drop off cats kind of thing. Oh. And there's no real way to turn it off without like lighting up the upper levels. Right, so what we want to do is, oh, maybe here. What's that? Draw them out. All right, so we're going to. Oh, we got rid of all that, so okay. Well, now we can get rid of it. We used all of our glass. We're trying earlier time to see if that helps get more on any of the platforms, but including TikTok. If there are any questions, you know, feel free to pop them in the chat. Probably going to overdo that a little bit since we just got that notification. You guys aren't helpful at all. Yeah, we should have, I guess, built a either a magma floor or and right. Some of them must be. Oh, it's got to be here, right? So we'll do this again a couple more times. Once we have a glass perimeter and we can stay in there, then we can worry about fixing the collection mechanism here. I guess we're gonna get some gunpowder out of this. Okay. So it's periodic on Twitch, but on TikTok we posted a link to Linktree, so linktr.ee/mindtripmedia. It's kind of what we're calling the auditorium, so our online presence. The different ways to support various projects, so we're going to pause here for a second, but not take our eyes too far off the screen. Because our streamer in the other ear is going to be plugin. The Bon Chunks podcast and the Little Cafe podcast. Citadel and Minecraft and see if we can hear them. They're also, you can find them on various social media as well, including TikTok, so recommend their content. Come on. Yeah, come on out, both of you. Come on. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna Close the doors. And sleep. I don't know if it nighttime thing, but it seems like there's more spawning at the moment. Okay, let's go back in. So many. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's fly far enough away. 130, 140 blocks, okay. It should have them despawn. At least the ones that were there. And now it should be able to fill that in. Falling, so this line here, so okay. Yeah. It can work out incident. So we're gonna need that. Right. Okay, so that didn't work. So we were off a little bit. And we keep running into the fire. Right, yeah, this way. Come on. Come on out. This way. And the issue was right there. That part of the wall there. Yeah, so they should fall in there now. We're gonna need something in here, right? Okay. Do we have any string on us? I don't think we have any string on us, but we do have some scaffolding. So we're gonna put down some scaffolding. I actually kind of like scaffolding, so curious if anyone else in chat has experience. Could be. Get in there. This is that should have been there the whole time. Right? Or no? Oh, wait, maybe there was another fire. There's some observers. Guess we didn't get that one quite in then. What we're looking at here is is how we got down here. We have some redstone, which is good. Oh, we have more glass. Don't have a lot of pistons, so we're gonna probably have to make some pistons. So how was this set up before? Ugh. Oh, so can they get out? Yeah, they can get out. So we're gonna have to close that off in a second after we make some pistons. Oh, welcome in, tactile raccoon. Okay, let's make some pistons. We need to make. We have iron, cobblestone that we're missing. Maybe we'll drop off a couple. A couple cobblestone slabs. We'll come over to our portal, grab some. Regal cobblestone. There we go. Leo, welcome in. Oh, that okay. All right. Oh, we forgot to make our pistons. We only made one. So we have some extra. Well, we have the two observers kind of got knocked out. Why not just have some extra? Some extra pistons. We have glass. We have 60 glasses enough for now. Because we can silk touch what we have and repurpose things. But what we need now. Something like this. Okay, so. Is it this way? No. Let's well, we might need to kind of come in a little bit. So we need them to fall. Here's annoying. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we do that. Come over here. So that's not the way we want. Maybe a little bit more over here. Or do those, no, those push into that, so. Why is that there? Because this is the hole they fall down, right? Because unless that hole is supposed to be smaller. So we already had some there, which means this is the level that it is on. Okay, so that does that. We only had two, so I don't know if this knocked them out or not. Did we lose anything? So they must have come from below, so what was that? They must have come from below over here too then. Oh, so we got okay, well that one's just a lost cause then. Alright, so so we need some stone or something. Yeah, so we do that. Right. Oh, so is it what was over here? So these are some of these were already over here, so that has to be how we had it set up. Then this would have to be then this. No. Okay. Did that just we just lost an observer? No, we got it back. Okay. So then I think how do we do this? I like the way it was set up before. I just gotta remember how to do it now. So let's well, it's probably better if we put a little light on this so we can see. What was on this side then? It should have gone all the way around. Yeah, it should have been that. So would there have been should have been like plates all the way around, so maybe it was just a 4-spot single spot. Oh yeah, so there were probably observers on this wall and this wall, and that's why that's not filled in. Okay, that makes sense. So if you went here and then here, yeah, okay, so that's what it is. So we're out of no, it places it the opposite direction of where to go. Right? So it would be we wouldn't need it there because this would be an observer row. So it would be like right here, right? This would be solid. Oh, solid, but get our observer back. Let's maybe lower, that will get us going in the right direction. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. There. So our issue now is that we need at least 1, 2, 3. We need 3 observers over here, 2 over there, and we have plenty of plenty of pistons for what we need to do the repair. So we need to go make what, 5 observers? I think we put the observer stuff over here somewhere. Oh, thank you for joining in, Billy Bob Johnson, TikTok. Here. Over here, maybe? Somewhere over here we left some redstone supplies. Yeah, okay, so we don't need the sticky piston. Well, we need a quartz. Some redstone. What else do we need for an observer? That might be it. Okay. We didn't leave anything else over here, did we? So let's down some redstone. We'll fortune that so that we can get some redstone dust out of it. Oh, good. So that's a good amount there. So how many observers? So we have plenty of the dust. It was the cobblestone again that got us. So we must have to be really close here, or this isn't working at all. I like the idea of this bamboo farm, just taking a side thing here. Oh, something must have got in. Yeah, a string looks like it got in. So maybe it will start working in a little bit. But anyway. We need to go find some cobblestone. And while we're here, we'll put down some dirt. Will that be enough cobblestone? Let's go find out. I think cobblestone is a waste sometimes. Like you get so much of it, and then you actually go to build some of these larger projects. It's not enough. Some of these chests have to have a little bit more. Was this the one we went to before? Yeah. I mean, we could always turn some of the stone into cobblestone, but 13 ought to be enough for one more, because I think that's all we needed. So that's enough, and maybe a little extra. Okay, so wait, how did a skeleton? Oh, probably there. Probably too dark over there, and we let it spawn. Okay, so now, okay. That would actually explain, like, I thought there was more observers and whatnot, so this would be backwards, so we need to come from the other side. Let's put down some of this, right? And if we can sneak in here. Oh, that's going the wrong way. So it's gonna go, the face is gonna go in the direction that you're facing. Okay. Of course I did it again. Uh, that, that there. Let's go back around. Refix it again. It's probably going to take us an hour to fix all of it. But these go the opposite. So one. So we're going to have to do that. Right. We'll do that. Figure out a way to. Now that's that. So we don't have any. Oh, that's how they got up before. Oh, they followed me up this way. Okay. They go. They somehow got out of this. So that. That. Okay, so then Now we would replace this with redstone. Okay, so now that side should be good. This side should be good. Oh, this observer, so go in the direction that we're facing. Right, so that does that. Okay, perfect. Another one got out. Creepers are full and annoying. Yeah, we're not gonna put a... Okay. Did it put up again? Ah. Okay, so we don't have anything. I guess nothing maybe made it down here either. Oh, so that all goes... Oh, this would have been probably up there. That's probably why it just fell over here. Oh, okay. That's the center point there. Okay, so let's take a different approach here. Oh, hi Skittles, over on Duck. How's it going? Oh, so let's up here. Right. Now we have something to work with. So we can just clear this out later and save ourselves a lot of time, and we probably should have done this from the beginning. So we need some cobblestone, I think. Right? So we'll do... like that. Actually, and then we could probably do this, right? We'll see if this works. Right? Do we have any... We don't have the observers that we need, right? But we'll do one. Right, that works there. We need 4 observers, and this should be right. Yeah, so... Oh, I guess it should have been... Oh, that one had... So we probably put out a fire. There's probably a fire rail and hopper minecart on top of this collector here. Yeah, there had to be something there. I don't think it was that one. I think that might have been just a separate one for light. I don't think we had... We want to push them all out towards the middle, so I think it's that one. And that is right below us, so that works. Okay, so what do we need? We had do we have cobblestone? We don't have any cobblestone. So with that, okay, not bounce around quite so much. Cut that off. Plenty of TNT, but not a lot of cobblestone. I'm gonna go find some cobblestone. Where would we have? Oh, maybe we'll just go grab 2 stacks or something from our portal area. And our portal area goes to Haven's End, so we haven't been there in a little bit. Well, with this account, doing a little work with our spirit account. Needs well. This is supposed to be all stone, but we're gonna have to clean it up later. But if you have any questions on that, so our bigger builds that we're working on right now are here at Overmorrow, Inkwood, and the path to Inkwood. Inkwood also includes the wall here. Haven's End, Carter's Bay, and Garden Temple. Need to pop in and ask away. Alright, oh, there's my crafting table. 2, 3, 4. We'll just do 6. That'll be. Actually, you know, we'll just do all of it. How much stone do we have? Okay. And this way, we'll just store it around here somewhere. Okay, so we don't need the sand, so we can do this. So we can do that. Oh, right. The face points in the direction that you... But we need like that, so we can come around the other side. I'm going to have to... Yeah. That's fine. That should work. Now... So let's go... Oh, and we can... Wait, so we don't need to do all of them, we just can do that. That looks good. Let go. Hoping we got a screenshot there. Ah, there we go. Okay. Now we need pressure plates for all of those. Can we make pressure plates? Yes. Two. Oop. Okay, so now we can put it. So wait, how did we miss one? Which one's missing? First one? Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to come down here. There we go. Okay. Now we can put this back. Okay. One more. Oh, so that does that. Okay, perfect. We're gonna have to come back up here to figure that out. Second. Now that's gonna work. Let's clear out this glass here. Let's recycle this. Grab the bamboo or recollect our bamboo here. Yeah, it's gonna be about an hour, but then we'll be able to head over to what can we put in here? Let me go over. We'll put in TNT, but it also probably wouldn't be bad to just have some repair supplies in here. Alright, so take one of these tires, I can move that and make so the one rail tells me that it probably was that. Right. And then we go here. Select. Put something down here to light that up. We don't care too much about the other stuff. But we want something like that to come all the way down. That comes down here. Okay, so we want to put fire that. Oh wait, so how did we do? Oh yeah, so that goes there, and then there is Can we put fire on top of that? That's not what we... Okay, so let's so yeah, so let's see if we can take that out. Can we put that? Okay, put that on top. That should let that come. Okay, so that should be all encased now. I'll clear out this one. It's nice and uniform. Okay. Go on this side then. Hi, is Lilton? Welcome in over. How's it going? How's your Thursday starting off or ending? Okay, so that... Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh. I thought that was a... Creeper just blew up all that work that we just did as we were revamping things. We'll heal up our golems a bit. They look a little worse for wear. This definitely doesn't look as clean as it used to, but we'll clean that up later. We could take all of this with us. Working okay. Yeah. Anyone on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, feel free to ask any questions about the world, Minecraft, our streaming setup, or just questions in general. We're going for kind of a long-term story, big builds, and kind of chill streams, and kind of slowing things down to let the story kind of develop, and just kind of taking things easy. There are plenty of high energy games out there already, so we're just trying to make things a little, give an alternative. So while it won't be everyone's cup of tea, if it is yours, feel free to share, and if it's not, thank you for coming in for however long you're willing to stay in. Let's see. Oop, oop, I see one in there. Now the question is, did anything appear down here? We might need to put a stopper here. Let's see if we can actually just fill this in so we don't keep falling into stuff. Where's our glass? Our glass there, okay. This all should leave this, which doesn't look like it has any. Okay, so here we go. That fell. There should be not, so. Oh, there it is. There it is. So we get another watch or two. We had 2 before. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and take that. So we'll just see what anything appears there at all. So go. We did get one. Okay. So that means it is working. It is able to pull through. The hopper minecart is able to pull through the fire. So it looks a little odd, but it works. That's what we're after. Now we're going to get out of here because it's dark and it doesn't look good on stream. But we are back to working now. So so these are, I'll do gunpowder from the top, I guess. Is it that one? No, is it the other way? Oh no, it's 5. It's this way. Okay. I'll put sand in like that, and then that should fill all of this up. Oh. This one, I guess, was sand. But this isn't going to be permanent. We're going to move this under that in there once we're collection area when we're done. But for now, we just wanted to do this. Okay. Because we saw that supply of TNT that we had on the chest inside. So that and this goes to Haven's End for bring out the netherrack there. So now we're done with that. Now we can the road to Inkwood. We drop off anything here that we might want to take with us. Oh, we did have some here, but we could move those inside later, but we're not going to do that for now. We don't need another rack, really. Oh, I think we put some slabs we put in here because we wanted to make that smooth transition. Okay. What else do we want to do? This probably won't be bad in case we want a furnace over there. Okay. Is that the way we had it before? This doesn't too much. Where's that road at? It's over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. And that'd be nice for builds too if we have roads. They can be like rudimentary, but it can serve as a navigational point to other areas. Granted, it won't be as this close. Like it could be 10,000 blocks or something away, which would be a long road. But you could have the road kind of disappear into a hillside and have another portal in there to kind of represent that. And then like a ice boat or something in another for quick travel and or elytra, you know, whichever on the other side, and it wouldn't take that long to travel super far. But let's put we have blocks. Let's put something here. Ooh, put that. We're gonna grow that. Don't need all of this. The glass we can leave. Additional food. This way we can collect more stone as we're going. But at least we'll have a little bit over here that we can get to. And now we can this. Oh, hey, Dylan Spade on TikTok. How's it going? We are now back at the tunnel that's going to go under the ocean here, because we're going to 2000. So so now we need to go this way. Yeah, so we want it to curve this way. But I think we ran out of time yesterday. Okay. We put the glass up top. Let's go grab that. Sorry for the back and forth there. The TNT farm, the gunpowder farm, mostly because we just didn't think about closing off the drop before we started repairing it, which would have made things so much quicker, which is our fault, my fault. Okay. Okay. So let's come here then and that off. Yeah, if we need to widen it later, I guess we can do that too, but so that takes care of that. So let's, how much time? Yeah, so we'll do another 15, 20 minutes. Um, we leave that somewhere else. Probably gonna have to silk touch some of this glass. So that doesn't take it out. Okay. And then this is gonna have to be okay. So that'll work. So we'll take out all of the. We'll put the glass here. There. Now we can do that to take down a little bit of level of the water. It'd give us a nice little view here too. Yeah, probably would be good if we had sponges. Uh, so we can 2, 3. Yeah. Not the most efficient way to do it, but it works. Okay. We can come down here. Did it preserve? Oh, and it preserved it too. All right. Right. Now we can clean this up. Oh, so we're gonna need to put that there. With that glass, we can take this one with us. Oh. Okay, so now we grab this piece of glass over here and hope that, yeah. Good. Great. Oops. Okay. Okay. So now we're going here. We need to be able to do. This is kind of steep, so we're going to need to do something to. Right. So. Put that there. I have to take this glass out, and then we're gonna have to get rid of the kelp here. And that should take care of it. Okay. And we should probably also put more torches down here as well. Okay. That should go down one. Can't get there because this needs to be pushed out. Let's... Oh, good. Okay, so that does that. Okay, so now we can... Oh, this needs to be pushed out then too, but this should get us a good way over. Right. So that does that. So now we'll just one by one push this out. I wasn't thinking about doing this, but I don't know. We might stick with this idea of having a little bit of this tunnel be glass as we go down. So as you come down, you might see like a little bit, just because glass is part of the world, so why not have a little bit of viewer in there? Thank you for joining XCP over on TikTok. I don't know how to pronounce that, but welcome in and you're having a good Thursday. All right, so let's grab this. Okay. And now we want to that work? Might work. Let's see if this works. Okay. Right, so we could just say, oh, we could do this. Okay. And let's take this piece of glass back and put it up higher so it gives us a little more headroom. And there we go. So now we can right. Don't need that. No help. Close that up. Perfect. Torch. We're heavy on the torches because it seems to be dark down here. So and now we can close that off. Okay. Now I guess we can leave that gravel there and maybe start digging down. Yeah, we're gonna have to extend this. now we're on our tunnel here. I guess we'll have to leave that maybe. Oh yeah, because we're gonna have to make it go deeper. So this is fine because we don't need to level it off on the floor necessarily. Right, and we want to start kind of curving it a little bit now too. I think we want to start going this way, like this. But a little bit like this. So this is still be 5 wide. But now we're going from like 780 to 30. So we need to go another like 20 blocks this way. So that's 2, 3, 4, and then we'll do some kind of mark where we've intentionally we've shifted off to the side. 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, so this would be next straight path. Right, and this 1, 2, 3, so 4, 5. 2, this. 1, 2, 5. Then this would be the next. Clear this up. So this should give us plenty of cobblestone now. That we might get some water come down. Something. But this is 1, 2, 3, 5, and this is 1, 4. So this is. All right. Got some of this, but easy. Welcome in, Kay, over on Duck. How's it going? How's your Thursday going? One, two. Okay. Then this is 1, 2, 4, 6. It's cutting it over here. So the torch there, and then like this. Got some dirt here. Another torch back in there. Gotta keep this lit up for the stream. 1, 2, 4, 5. We do 6, 7. Alternate 5, 7. That ought to give us a pretty good gradient. Or gradient, I guess, is more height. So give us a nice curve to the side, kind of shifting this way. Although we probably need some smaller ones if we want it sharp, but I think having it have a really subtle curve, like as you're coming down this slope here, it kind of, you see it kind of tilt around over here. Maybe that's 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess putting it 5 wide is roughly the reach of our pickaxe, so we can just do something like this, and this way we can be fairly consistent. Yeah. Just grab it all, and then we don't need any kelp. Okay. And we have chests too, so we can always put down some chests. Things like copper, gravel. Probably won't hurt to keep some dirt on us. But some of the cobblestone there. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we cut in. This is 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll put in a torch there to light things up. And we'll just do this. We'll just go the reach of our pickaxe, and we'll just go on back. Now the trick here is we're not going to go all the way to 2000 where Inkwood is, or is it where it's going to be. We need to figure out, oh yeah, it's roughly 1000 where it starts coming up. So once we get to 950 or so, we should probably start thinking about where we're coming up and then seeing what that looks like. Let's just drop off stuff like this. Yeah. So 7, right? 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. So this is going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll just clear out this. I don't know how far we'll get. We do have some other things we want to work on, so we'll do. Where we at? We're at an hour 35 minutes, so we'll do 30 minutes or less. Okay, so we'll come over here, grab this. We're still close enough to kind of drop off some of this stuff. The bits and bobs. Okay, so now that was 5, right? Okay. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Although we're going a lot farther in that direction than we are. We're going a lot farther in the west direction than we are the south direction. South is the direction that we're facing now, and then we're strafing east and west, so strafing west now and east in this direction, but we're facing south. Okay, so let's grab this and let's put a torch up here. Right, so we're gonna have to maybe go a little steeper on this side and do a little. It'll be a sharper turn if we do it shorter, so maybe make it 5s and 2s or 3s. We need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because we need it sharper because we're almost 70 blocks off. And if we keep going at this rate, we're gonna have to make a hard turn. We want to avoid that. We want it to be more smooth. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. Have to, cut out some of this to make it a little smoother. Cut out some of these corners to make it a little smoother, but it's the idea. So it comes and it's starting to curve now. 3, 1, 2. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5. So all right. So this idea is working of using just the reach of our tools to make sure that we're far enough away, because this is what 1, 3, 5, 6. The tool has reach of 6. 1, 2, 3. That works fine. We just close this, not close it, select it. Okay, now we something in the corner over here. And now it's gonna go this way. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, we already came over 3. So then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Got some of this gravel. Uh-oh. Go this way. Okay. Put a torch here. Make this a little easier to see. Oh. Okay. Right. And then we're going this way, right? Okay. We'll cap that there. Okay, good. The ocean's getting a little deeper here. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to go drop off some stuff then. Need that. Iron. Probably drop off a couple stacks of cobblestone. Good having a few on us so we can repair stuff. And I guess we could start. Yeah, we need to go more this way. So we could start maybe could widen this, and then if we settle this curve, we can start going this way. Okay. Great. Let's go. Go this way. More or less straight. So we have a nice curve here. Right. You can see the stairs coming back. It's curving here. And then we're gonna go this way a bit, and then we can curve back a little bit. So we can shorten our depth, so maybe make it like 3 deep and over, but over 5 or 7 or something, and address that. So yeah, so we can do maybe like 3 here. Let's start maybe here. And then this is 3. Then we'll start over that 5, and that should start correcting up. start correcting our. How is this gonna work? So we went back 3. Oh, and then we'll on this side. We'll go over 3, right? Or however far we go over. So if we go over 3, and we go back. No. So however far we go. So we need to go this direction. We probably need to go over 3 to 5 and then only go back. Yes. Probably should have. Here we'll cut in 3 already. Now we'll cut in. So that's 3 back and now back over. That is looking up. If anyone Twitch, YouTube, TikTok have any questions, pop them in the chat. Feel free to, if you're on TikTok, share the live. Well, Twitch and YouTube as well. We are trying to grow enough that we don't have to growth. No, we want this to stay like fun, casual, focusing on long-term story building and building the community audience. Or it was actually closer to 1200. Hi Melissa over on TikTok. How's it going? How's your Thursday? Hope all as well. So that's okay. And then somewhere down here, and 2, 3. Working tunnel that is going to be part of a trade route. Overmorrow and Inkwood. The frames aren't looking too bad. It looks like our FPS just dropped. Apologies. We don't want to keep going back this far. So after this time, we'll probably have to drop another chest. But maybe we can just drop a... maybe we can drop a single chest. Make better use of our... right here. That makes it feel a little less sharp. We're just going to be the goal. Like, we'll come back through and widen these and whatnot so that they... Probably put a torch here so that it... All right, so... do a frame drop. Try that. Which off screen, because we're using OBS for broadcasting. Okay, let's do this again. So we're gonna need to like paper a lot of this off, but I want to start getting to the point where we're coming out the other side. Need to go this way a lot more. Maybe we'll start going straight. And then we can turn it back or go more like diagonal straight. Once we get kind of more leveled off. So go straight this way and then adjust in a diagonal pattern. Yeah, so we need to go this way like 50 blocks and then we can do that. Just come down the side, we can do that idea of using the length of our to make the width of the tunnel. get this in line. I'll come back, widen the tunnel, and then we can work on diagonal. Although very close to 2 hours, so I don't think we're going to do too much of that. I would like to get to the tunnel cleared out, the straight part, so that we can start on the diagonal piece. And how's chat doing? If you're liking the stream, feel free to share live on TikTok or share the stream over on Twitch or YouTube. At some point we'll get to a point where we won't have to ask for that. Appreciate the help getting to that point. Oh, okay, so we're there. So 886 is a this here in third. Grab all of this. We'll put a torch down here. But really, we want to go to this. Would be even. Just there we go. We can probably do this pretty quickly now. I mean, the advantage to the straight tunnels is we can do the quick mining. I mean, it's not paced, it just feels quicker. Right. Yeah, I think that'll work because we're almost at 2 hours. We'll do a couple minutes past. Get this because we wanted to do more of this work today anyway, but we had to correct our farm. And we'll do a recap at the end of what we've done. Perfect. Yeah, this is fast. Gotta be careful that we don't fall in a lava path. Usually we'll take out the bottom and then do the top two, so that way we oh, okay. Got what? More passes, so it'll be 4 more passes once we get through here. The 2 for the top and 2 for the bottom. All right, we'll do Oh, we should have done the bottom first. So almost there. Just hit just over a minute or just over 2 hours. All right, so now we can. Oh, we should probably grab a couple carrots. Gonna need to prepare our tools tonight, but at the rate we're going, I think we can break into the surface on the other side. We won't make it all the way to Inkwood. I don't think, but we're gonna have lots of stone here that we can use. We can either use it as cobblestone or we can send it to the generators and yeah, we're good. Stone generators or converters. Even end and turn the cobblestone into stone for the stone slabs. We don't have enough wood to turn anything there, so we're just gonna leave that there. That's good there. Okay, we're gonna just light this up. There we go. So now we're even, right? Or this is, right, 87? Oh, so this is, okay. This is 86. Oh, so this is the point of, yeah, so it's, this is the way we want to go. So this is 86, 86. So it's this. This one, right? So it's go. Let's clear out a little bit here and kind of couple torches in this line. Piston will 6, 8, 9. Right, so that way, yeah, we get an idea that we need to go that way to widen this or put a little offshoot here or something, but that'll work there. Let's put a little got plenty of light in here. Okay. That'll be good. So with that, I think we're gonna call it there. We're just over 2 hours, which is working out okay, I think, for weekday streams for the time being. I'll do this as long as we're able to. So with that, thank you for joining. We'll see you tomorrow when the journey continues. If you want to see more of what we're working on, you can go to, we're calling the auditorium, our link tree. It's linktr.ee/mindtripmedia. That'll be on the outro screen coming up here when we out. That will have links to the VODs for this, our various other multimedia. So our Twitter, our Blue Sky, Pinterest, our TikTok, our YouTube, other YouTube channels, our Twitch, all that can be found there. So if you're interested in any of our other social channels, you can check that out. And as always, we're streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. So feel free to pass along these streams if you're interested in like these kind of slower, chill, large project kind of streams. And with that, thank you for joining again, and we'll see you tomorrow when the journey continues.